Hey everyone, it's Joe Clifford, Executive Director at Lebanon Opera House. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's free LOH On Location event. I'd like to thank our series sponsors, Kevin and Poonam Keller, as well as our season sponsors, Mascoma Bank. Tonight's event is coming to you live and is produced exclusively for LOH. Throughout the evening, make use of the chat function where you can share your virtual applause, ask questions, and meet other fans. You're in for a real treat tonight. I recently saw this artist perform at the Folk Alliance Festival and thought he'd be a perfect addition to our series. Please welcome from Lumberton, North Carolina, Lakota John.
Hello, I'm Lakota John, and thank you all for joining me this evening. It's a beautiful Tuesday in North Carolina, and I'm honored to be here. This is actually my first time to Lebanon, New Hampshire. With COVID and everything, I was talking to Mr. Joel earlier, who was helping me out with everything. And over the last year, with COVID and just being an artist, and it's more than the music. I'm learning. All around me, I have lights and cameras and a mixer and all of this stuff, but it's been good because I don't think I would have gotten into all of the gear and the streaming side of things if it hadn't been for COVID. So there's been pros and cons for that, but I'd like to thank you all for joining. Thank you for having me. And this first tune that I'd like to kick off with is an original song entitled Back in My Heart. Summer moon shining all around me, warm evening winds, whisperings confound me, dreaming of you back in my heart again. I was sad and lonely, spending my day thinking of you only. Warm summer moon back in my heart again. The sun has not been shining much since you went away. I'm thinking of your tender touch, dreaming from night till day. That in my heart. So every time I ask somebody if they've ever heard of circadian rhythms before, they look at me like I have 14 arms. LJ, what the word are you talking about? Circadian rhythms. They control all sorts of things. So if you went to sleep last night, chances are you experienced circadian rhythms. So I decided to write this song about this phenomenon not many people seem to notice. It's called circadia. Brown, dreamy eyes, rhythm in the soul that just can't hide. Silent as the moon, steady as a tide. When will the stars align? Continually on the go, feeling time, feeling so alone. Where to stand, what to do? Circadia got a hold on you. Sounds of rolling thunder. This law one can't deny, forever drives this road of life. Day and night shall synchronize until the end of time. Circadian rhythms, y'all. They're pretty wild. So this song is about a rest home in Robeson County, North Carolina, where I'm from. Now, in Greenbrier Rest Home is a place where these people in this song once lived. And I hope you guys enjoy this song as much as I love playing it. It's called Greenbrier Blues. Rocking at the Greenbrier, watching the clouds flow by. Rocking at the Greenbrier, watching those people drive on by. We'll keep on rocking, sit and wonder why. We wake up in the morning, shuffle up the hall to eat. Gotta get the breakfast, sit in the same old seat. If you make it to the table, you got that day beat. Jimmy Lewis, he's always right on time. Jimmy Lewis, he's always right on time. Hello to everybody, he's always dressing so fine. Well, Jimmy, he's a dapper dude. Lord, he's a sight now. In his Kango hat. Jimmy is a cool dude. Lord, he's a sight now. In his three-piece suit. Voice is booming down the hall. It's gonna be alright now. I got those Greenbrier blues. Come and take me away. Only for 1 hour. Got those Greenbrier blues ready to go today. Want so bad to go home, oh, and I got to stay. Come on, Buffy. Now I know that you can do better than that. built from old St. Louis. Fireball Larry, he's built from old St. Louis. Running wheelchair races like them old boys who do. Now they're popping wheelies, racing down the hall. They're popping wheelies, racing down the hall. Drafting round the corner, skid marks on those walls. Oh, y'all look out now, here they come. Look out! Well, there's good-hearted Butch, loves to play the clown. Good-hearted Butch, he always loves to play the clown. Stand him at the gates of hell, he won't back down. Ooh, he's full of pride, full of sass. He'll tell you quick that you can kiss his butt. You'll never find a better friend. He looks at trouble, then he laughs. He said, we'll all go home in the end. We'll all go home in the end. Till then, we'll keep rocking at the Greenbrier, watching the clouds float by. Y'all drop on in for an hour. Rocking at the Greenbrier, watching those people drive on by. We'll keep on rocking until the day we die. Greenbrier Blues. So, I get this question all the time. Lakota John, are you an Indian? Are you native? It's in your name. What's the deal? Who are you? So, during World War II, my great-grandfather, who was Oglala Sioux from the Lakota Nation, from South Dakota, he got stationed in North Carolina. And he met a Lumbee lady. Pausing story. Lumbee tribe is the largest tribe east of the Mississippi River. And so he met my great-grandmother, who is still alive. And several generations later, here I am. So, since my father and I share the same first name. When I was a kid growing up, he was always Big John, and I was always Little John. Well, one day I realized that Lil Jon is a rapper. So I couldn't use that name. A friend of mine suggested, John, why don't you switch your first and middle name around to Lakota John? I said, Well, it stuck. Now, since I started playing music, I've been fortunate enough to have many friends in my life. And I tell people, 90% of my friends are at least 50. I know, right? As a kid, I just couldn't resonate with my peers. Older people made sense to me. They treated me like one of them. Well, after hanging out with one of my older friends who now, they're basically like my parents. My mother gave me my mama. She gave me a book one day. And the book is called The Anatomy of Love. She said, John, read this book. And y'all, after reading this book, it just gave me so much insight about just the anatomy of love. It's written by Helen Fisher. Great book, and it all came together. It made sense, especially after this phone call one day. A buddy of mine said, John, I said, what's up? Man, I got relationship things going on. I need to talk to somebody. So fire away. He says, well, my girlfriend, she's ready for kids and I'm not. I said, well, you know, communication's key. You might need to tell her that. How long y'all been dating again? He says, I know. I said, well, you need to have a call with her. Phone talk. Conversation with her. And tell her the truth. Tell her how you feel. So I call up my friend. I said, Mark, I got an idea for a song. He says, what is it? I said, well, you know, when you're in a relationship and you might not be ready to go to the next step, you come to this fork in the road. He's like, yep. I said, man, this would be a great song. I hit my friend back up. I said, man, the question for your relationship is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? What do you want that I can't give you? Don't whisper in my ear, asking for things I won't do. Where do we go from here? Things are so right the way I like them. I see you shed a tear. You're wanting more, I fear. Sail away in our land of dreams for a day. Let the moments beam. Life is so nice this way. Why can't it stay uncomplicated? Let's keep it for a day. Let the memories stay. Trying to go too far ends up in hurt and spoils the beauty. We had a nice affair. Let's smile and leave it there. Let's smile and leave there. I said, man, did you talk to her yet? He says, no. I said, well, when you do, you need to let me know what she says. Be honest with her. So, my friend who lived in New York for many years told me about many stories, the city and how much he loved it, where he worked and what all he did. Well, New York City, as you can imagine, there are hardly any birds around. Think about all the smoke, the noise of the cars, the stench, the trains, all the commotion. Well, after moving back to the country, after many years, he heard birds all the time. They're just flying around, eating a worm or two, singing their song all day long. Little bird, just tell me what's the word. Yeah, tell me, gotta know. Please tell me, where is love? to know what's cooking. Gotta keep on looking for that love. Little bird, please help me with your song. Inspire me, little bird. I hear you sing your song. Little bird, please help me with your song. Inspire me, little bird. Please whisper where is love. Little bird, I need you. Show me where to go to, little bird. Lead me right to love. I've been searching all my life. It's just causing too much strife. Little bird, you're singing. I can see you winging. Little bird, I hear you sing your song. Little bird, I'm near you. Little bird, I hear you. What you say is music, is my love. What you say is music, is my love. Yo, I wish I was a bird some days. Get an aerial perception of life. As I mentioned earlier, I have a lot of friends who are older folks. It's just what made sense at the time. And when I was 12 years old, I flew to Washington State to be a part of Centrum, which is a week-long festival and workshops that take place. And this particular one is called Blues Week. And at Blues Week, I was hanging around all of these mentors that were instructors there. And I learned so much, not only how to play cool licks and write songs and different instruments and stuff, but I learned a lot about life. And what was weird, I had to fly like 3,000 miles or so to hear about this guy named John D. Holman and just Piedmont blues, country blues in general, which is kind of what I grew up listening to. My dad had a lot of music around the house, which was primarily classic rock and some jazz and some blues and some classical sprinkled in. And one day I was listening to Statesboro Blues by the Allman Brothers, and I was asking my dad, what is that? What is that sound? What is that? I said, John, that's a slide. I said, where did this music come from? Did they learn from anybody? And it was pretty cool because around the same time I had discovered all of this music and was kind of going back to the roots of the music that I grew up listening to. And one thing that a lot of my older friends, they really like is to just jam on some old, blues. And I was talking to my friend one day and he says, John, I think you need a theme song. I said, a theme song? He's like, yeah, you need a song to tell your story. You need a song that tells about your experience, growing up as a child and picking up the guitar. And picked up the guitar at 7 years old. And had a couple of lessons here and there, but learned music pretty much by ear. He says, John, here's your theme song because you're the music man. I'm a music man. I sing my song out loud where I can. When there's a song in my heart, right from the start, that rhythm, it just grabs me way down deep inside me. I'm a music man. My heart is singing all across this land. I think I always had a guitar in my hand, here to take my stand, 'cause I'm a music man. Way down deep inside me, I'm a music man. My heart is singing all across this land. I think I always had a guitar in my hand, here to take my stand, 'cause I'm a music man. Woo. music man. Something I'll never forget. It's what a lot of my mentors told me. You know, many of them are passed on now, and I miss them a lot. All of the wisdom they shared with me, and just so many things we did together. And I mentioned John D. Holman earlier, and John D. passed away recently, but he lived in Roxborough, I think is where he passed away. And John D. was just a character now. He would tell me so many stories about growing up, and when he was a little boy, he was downtown Durham, and he can remember this as he was telling it to me. He's like, man, I remember it just like it was yesterday. He said, I was standing on my tippy toes, John. He said, and I was looking through the crowd, and I saw Blind Boy Fuller on the street. And that's just so cool to listen to someone say this, and they were right there. And this music has influenced me so much, as well as many other genres. And John D. used to say to me, LJ, don't give up, man. Let music take you on down the road. Just rocking down the road. I'm gonna keep on rolling, rolling with no load. My heart is free now. This whole world can't hold my soul. I'm gonna ride forever. Nothing more will keep me down. I'm gonna roll forever, and my feet won't touch the ground. Well, I'm headed upward, where no troubles can be found. Oh, let's hear it a couple times, baby. for me will be singing like they do. And all my friends there will be jamming on some blues. Oh, well, I'm gonna keep on rocking, just rocking down the road. I'm gonna keep on rolling, rolling with no load. Well, my heart is free now. This whole world can't hold my soul. Oh, Buffy, give it to me now, girl. All right. Down the road. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Kevin and Poonam Keller, thank you guys so much. They allow this to keep happening. They allow artists like me to come on and do what we do. You know, it's been really difficult and challenging over the last year plus during the pandemic, and it's really opened up a lot of space for creativity, right? It's allowed a lot of artists like myself to do things and to get involved, things like I probably wouldn't have gotten involved with if it wasn't for COVID. So thank you guys. The whole streaming thing is pretty cool. That's something I've learned how to do now. Audio and video and all of these things. I was listening to a guy the other day talk about that we're in the and generation, right? I'm a musician and I'm an audio person and I do this and I do that. And so all of these things have kept us, you know, busy, kept us what we're doing. So I'd also like to thank Mr. Joe Clifford for having me and reaching out to me. It's awesome. We've been keeping in touch and everything. And also Mr. Joel, our audio guy, and putting all the banners and everything up. Thank you guys so much. And it is too cool. And you guys, throughout my set, I know I was talking about or refer to my guitar as Buffy. So guys, this is Buffy. And Buffy is, this is my girl, y'all, okay? Buffy and I travel the world together. And she's very special to me. Last year during the pandemic, I guess we're still in it. Sitting around one day and I'm like, man, This is something else. I tell you, I'm glad that I had music, because it's been that thing that has kept me grounded. I want to thank you guys for so much, for tuning in. A little story about Buffy, how she came into my life, or we came in each other's lives. A few years ago, I was performing with my friend and mentor John D. Holman, and after our set, I decided to walk around and check out the vendors. Well, from a distance, this particular booth caught my eye. So my dad and I walked over to the booth. It was full of guitars. And I said, "Sir, do you have any left-hand guitars?" He says, "No, just a bunch of right-handed guitars." Pausing the story a moment, when I was starting out learning music and everything, at 7 years old, not understanding the concept of mirror imaging, I think I'm holding it the same way as my dad, who was a right-hand guitar player. That's how I became a lefty. He says, "John, I don't have any left-hand guitars, but there's plenty of righties." So I took a right-hand guitar and started playing it upside down. Well, shortly after that, he reaches out. He says, "Man, I want to build you a guitar." He said, "Anything you want." And guys, that's a dream come true. Closest thing that I can compare that to would be maybe if you have something that was given to you or made for you, something handmade that you wouldn't trade the world for. Well, that's Buffy to me. And she inspires me so much. I was talking about a few minutes ago that last year during lockdown, I had her, and I was just sitting around one day and I could hear something. So I grabbed Buffy and it all came together. So this is going to be my last song. Thank you guys again for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all the help. Thanks for all the supporters. Because without you, this would not be possible. Again, I'm Lakota John. Kind of rhymes with Kubota and Dakota. Crayola, kind of. LakotaJohn. This song is entitled Together at Home. Give me a follow on social media. Reach out to me. I'd love to get in touch with you. Say hi. pass the time away, take it day by day. Together at home, we are not alone. Divided we will fall, united we'll stand. Home is where the heart is when we're safe and sound. Peace and comfort lives where love abounds. Help each other, love one another, wipe away our tears. We'll make it to the top, have hope, fear not. It may be raining, the sun will shine again. Just wait. Mother Earth, our healer, gives what she gets. When good seeds are sown, roots then grow strong. The bond becomes one. Together at home, we are not alone. Pass the time away, take it day by day. Together at home, we are not alone. Divided we will fall, united we'll stand. Thank you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye.